Hey guys, welcome back to Advice from Auntie Fave. Before we get started, just want to remind you guys all to subscribe. Yes, please subscribe if you're new to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button down there. So today we are starting a new season called School Edition, and in this new season we're going to be talking about all things school, and that includes relationships, how to social network, the pre-med track, and being a STEM student in UCLA. So many different topics that you guys have sent to me, and I can't wait to start on this new season with you all. But in today's episode, we are going to talk about 6 things I wish I knew before starting UCLA. As you all know, I'm a recent UCLA grad. Let's go, class of 2020. We did it. We made it during the pandemic, might I add. And these are 6 things that I wish I knew before starting UCLA. 3 of these things are academic things, which have to do with like the school side and like academic and all of that. And the other 3 are social and they have to do with like friendships and anything else that's social aspect of school. So starting with the academic side, the number one thing that I knew before starting UCLA is that UCLA is a competitive university. It is one of the top universities in California, and it's very, very competitive. But with that being said, I wish that I knew that even though I was going to a competitive school where everybody that's in the school came from a high school where they were number 1. Like we're all the number 1s in our school, and we're all going to college together. Imagine that, how competitive we're all going to be to try to be number 1 again. But I wish I knew that I don't have to compare myself in the university level. We all have our own different tracks when we're going, and we all go at our own pace, so there's no need to compare yourself to other people. With that being said, the second thing I wish I knew before going to UCLA is that grades do not define who you are, okay? They do not define who you are, because you will get a B in one class and A in another class, and you will probably study the exact same for the classes, and it just happens to be that way. Grades do not define who you are, because like I said before, we all have different paths and we're all going different paces. So your grades do not define who you are. I know sometimes going to a competitive university, you feel like you have to have really high grades. Everybody wants to get an A, everybody wants to be in that level with a 4.0, but not that that's not good. That's not what I'm saying. But even if you fall down a little bit, get a B, get a different grade other than that, C or anything, your grades do not define who you are as a person. I know a lot of UCLA alumni that are lawyers and doctors and doing the great things right now, and they didn't graduate with the 4.0. But what they did do was they graduated. So your grades do not define who you are and who you're going to be in the future. Okay, third and last academic thing that I wish I knew before going to UCLA was that I'm going to have to learn how to balance things with school. So not only am I going to go to classes and be a good student and all that, but I also have to learn how to balance having extracurriculars, doing research, having a job, being a leader in different leadership positions at school. So school is all about balancing. University level is all about balancing all of those things. And the earlier that you learn that, the better, because in the real world, you're going to have to balance things too. You're going to have to balance your job, your family, anything else that you want to do outside of that. So learning that really early once you're starting your school is very, very, very important. So going along with having to balance everything at the university level, while you're balancing stuff, you are going to have to work with different people. And this is where I'm going to enter the 3 things socially that I wish I knew about before going to UCLA. Number 1 is that I wish I knew that I was going to meet people that have different work ethics than I do, and I would have to work with them. Going to a university, you meet a lot of people that are different than who you are, and how you are and how you react to things, behave to things. And one thing that's going to be different for sure is you're going to find people that have different work ethic than you, and you're going to have to work with them, whether you like it or not. There will be people who are better at working quickly and want to get things done right away. I'm that kind of person. If I have a deadline, I would rather get that thing that I need to do right now before the deadline, and then rest about it and not have to think about it later on. There'll be people that like to wait till the last minute. but you're gonna have to learn how to work with those people that have different work ethics than you do, because you all have to get to the same goal of doing what you need to do. Especially being a leader at UCLA, you're gonna have to work with a lot of different people who work differently, and you all have to get to the same goal for your organization, for your club, association, anything. Another thing I wish I knew before going to UCLA is that friends come and go. Bye-bye. They come and go. You will meet a lot of different people at school that end up becoming your friend, and by the end of your 4 years or more, or less, you end up not having them as your friend anymore. You end up not relating anymore. You end up not being friends anymore, and that is okay. Okay, people are gonna come and go in your life, and I believe that university is like the perfect place, an opportunity for you to get to know who you are as a person and what you want out of your friendships and relationships. So definitely use this time to look around for friends, and don't get stuck in one group, because you have to be friends with everybody, and try to figure out what kind of friendship you want for yourself. If friends come, welcome them, and if they go, sayonara. Bye. The last and final thing that I wish I knew before going to UCLA is work hard, but also play hard, okay? You must learn how to have fun sometimes. Let your hair down sometimes and have fun. And yes, you're there for school. Yes, you have to stick to your education. Yes, you have a goal, but don't be afraid to let loose and have fun. Go grab a bite with a friend. Go out with a friend. Just be who you are and have fun. Movie nights, just different things. Anything you can do. Work hard, play harder. Well, not harder. Play hard. I hope this video can be used by a lot of you as advice for what to expect or what to look forward to at the university level, and how things actually are. I wanted to film this video especially for the incoming freshman class and transfers that are going to universities right now. You guys are probably going to school. You're definitely going to school at a different time that's odd for you and odd for all of us right now. These are things that I wish somebody told me before I got into UCLA and before I started going to a university, but I'm lucky enough and happy enough to pass it on right now to all of you, all of my followers that are watching right now. So definitely use this as you want to. And to all my followers who already graduated, are not in university anymore, or you're currently in it and you're experiencing what I just spoke about, comment down below, like, what advice would you like to give to the incoming freshmen and transfers? And for freshmen and transfers that are just coming into the university level, what questions do you have? You guys might meet some new friends in the comment section down below, so please use that. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you all. Bye.